Hey everyone, welcome back to Cosmic Talks. I'm your host, Arif, and today we have our resident space expert, Mia, joining us.
Hi, everyone. Today we're diving deep into Mars, the red planet. If you're into space, exploration, or just love imagining the future, this episode is perfect for you.
Why is Mars such a big deal? Why is that the planet we want to visit?
Mars stands out because it's the most Earth-like planet we can realistically reach. A few reasons. A day on Mars is almost the same as Earth, 24 hours and 37 minutes. Mars has seasons. There's ice at the poles, it once had rivers and lakes, and most importantly, it's the most practical second home candidate. Venus is way too hot, Mercury's too close to the sun. Mars is simply our best shot.
What would Mars actually look like if we were standing on it today?
Imagine a massive red desert stretching across the horizon. There's red dust everywhere, rocky landscapes, craters, mountains, deep valleys. The sky, slightly pinkish or golden, but it's cold. Average temperature is around minus 63 degrees Celsius, minus 81 degrees Fahrenheit, and nights can drop below 120 degrees Celsius, minus 184 degrees Fahrenheit. And the atmosphere is so thin that you couldn't breathe even for 10 seconds without a suit.
Is it true that Mars used to look like Earth long ago?
Absolutely. Millions of years ago, Mars had flowing rivers, lakes, possibly even oceans. But because Mars is smaller, its core cooled off. It lost its magnetic field, the shield that protects a planet's atmosphere. Solar radiation stripped the atmosphere away, and Mars slowly dried into the desert we see today.
So, could Mars have had life? Or maybe still have some underground?
There's a real possibility that microbial life existed on Mars, and some scientists believe that tiny organisms might still survive underground. NASA's Perseverance rover is collecting rock samples to look for biosignatures, chemical clues that ancient life might have left behind. If we find that, it'll be one of the biggest discoveries in human history.
If humans actually go to Mars, how would they survive? What are the biggest challenges?
There are several major challenges. One, oxygen. Mars has only 0.13% oxygen, but NASA's MOXIE experiment successfully produced oxygen from the Martian atmosphere, a huge step forward. Two, water. Ice exists at the poles and underground. Melting and extracting it is possible. Three, food. Martian soil is toxic, so indoor hydroponic farming will be necessary. 4. Radiation. Without a magnetic field, Mars is dangerous. Colonies will need thick domes or underground habitats. 5. Extreme cold. Heating systems and insulated habitats will be essential. Survival is possible, but only with serious planning and technology.
How hard is it to actually get to Mars? How long is the journey?
It takes 6 to 7 months to reach Mars. And during that time, astronauts face zero gravity, muscle and bone loss, radiation exposure, limited resources, psychological stress. Future spacecrafts will need artificial gravity, better radiation shielding, and highly efficient life support systems.
Can we ever make Mars more like Earth? Is terraforming even possible?
Theoretically, yes. Practically, extremely difficult. Ideas include melting Mars's ice caps, thickening the atmosphere, increasing temperature, growing plants to produce oxygen, creating an artificial magnetic field in orbit. But this would take centuries. Still, one day, with enough innovation, it could happen.
What would the moment be like when the first human steps on Mars?
Historic. Imagine standing on a brand new world. Red sand, absolute silence, a new horizon. And the first words might be something like, "Today, humanity becomes a multi-planet species."
Can we actually build a colony on Mars in the future?
Yes, and sooner than we think. By 2050, we could see dome-covered cities, underground living spaces, massive solar farms, greenhouses for food, research stations, mining sites. SpaceX even has long-term plans involving thousands of people living on Mars one day.
Can Mars really become our backup planet?
With climate change and resource strain on Earth, Mars could become a long-term safety net, not a luxury, but a potential survival strategy for humanity.
Mia, thanks for breaking down everything about Mars so clearly.
Thank you. And if our listeners enjoyed this Q&A,
Make sure to follow the podcast, share it, and let us know what topic you want next. Stay curious. Stay cosmic.